Your girlfriend probably has an ex, and I know it's hilarious, but it's common nowadays. It's real. It's true most of the time. Even though she doesn't tell you, it's very likely that she has. Now, if you're one of these guys who don't have this problem, you are lucky, my friend. This video is not for you. But for those that have this problem, I want to tell you, it's not a problem directly. You shouldn't be scared, because in this video we will talk about when it becomes a problem. So the fact in and of itself that she has an ex is not the problem. We will talk about when it becomes a problem, and we will talk about how you can deal with it in general, even though it's not a problem, because you can still make it a problem for yourself, even though there is nothing. Now, many people would say that it's just not a problem and we shouldn't care. I don't agree with that. I think we should care, we should think about it, because in the end there was something about them and it can interfere with our relationship. It can destroy what we love, what we have built. For that we should be sure. It makes sense. If something is important, we want to protect it, we want to let it be for ourselves. Now, how do you know it is a problem? I have 5 signs you will know this is a problem, and these signs are very straightforward. So let's start with the first sign. The first sign you know it is a problem is when she is talking about him. And I don't mean you brought him up. No. I don't mean you initiated the conversation about him. No. I'm talking when she starts to talk about him with no reason. Just, okay, maybe there is a reason, but the reason is not nobody pushed her to talk about him. She just talks about him. The problem is she thinks about him. Why is she thinking about him? She shouldn't be thinking about him in day to day. The second one is that she is still befriended with him. If she is befriended with him, you can't be befriended with someone who you had sexual intercourse with. There's a lot of risk behind that. And if somebody is telling you, no, that's normal, we are living in, 21st century, he is talking dog shit. It's dangerous, because they had intercourse and they are befriended. There is such a thin line between that, which is your risk management, and it's very thin. I wouldn't go this way. And I think this is a huge sign. Now, the third sign is that he looks way better than you. It would be not any problem. I'm not the guy who tells you that appearance is everything. It's not. Your girlfriend has experience with you, and you have this character. You have beautiful moments together. This is more than the looks. But if it's about her ex, she had also the same memories maybe with him. Now, if he looks better than you, way better than you, you lose the competition. Now, it's not the same comparing yourself to a stranger which doesn't have any memories with your girlfriend, you see? So this is a problem. This is a sign that your problem is really a problem. Now, the fourth one is that she didn't broke up with him, but vice versa, he broke up with her. Why is that a problem? It's a problem because she never could make a clean line. Maybe emotionally she is still attached to him. If she would have broke up with him, you would know for sure, she decided that, so she didn't feel any emotions to him, she could break up. But now that he did that, you don't know for sure that she closed that chapter of her life and continued life and forgot him. The fifth one is that she has still memory objects from him, by her. She is still possessing some objects which reminds her of him. This is a huge problem, because she has still memories, objects attached with memories about him. She shouldn't have that if she is together with you. Have you noticed something by all those signs I gave you? Because they have all one thing in common. It's all about her emotions. You see, women are emotional creatures. They are aroused by emotions. Men are more aroused by what they see. If you want to have a woman fall in love with you, it's all about her ears, because we feel more by what we hear the music we hear and everything than by what we see. Now, a woman falls in love with a man when he is triggering her emotions enough, more than any other person. Then she will fall in love with you. If you break this threshold, if you reach and continue going more up with her emotions above this threshold, she will fall in love with you. One of these signs equal that her emotions are influenced. And if it's by this guy who already, pushed over this threshold, it might happen again, or it might have happened already. And this is why I tell you, if a woman is still influenced emotionally by a guy from the past, you better break up with her and you better end this, because it's just a ticking side bomb. Now let's say she doesn't show the signs. It's all fine, there is no problem. What do you do if you still have a problem? What do you do if it's still eating you up from the inside, that the woman that you love had some intercourse, emotional influence by another guy? Now, I would argue that with time it goes better. Like the saying goes, it has to, grass is like growing on it, then it will become better. And it's true, time will heal you slowly. But what you can do still actively is to accept what happened, and you make sure that you are the best version of you, that what she has is the best what she ever could have. And if you have these insecure thoughts, tell her what you think and let her help you, because her words can do so much for you. It's all about her. So if you have these thoughts, you can tell her what you think, and she will calm you down. She will tell you it's not like this, because most of the time what we have in our imagination is not reality. We are over dramatizing what has actually happened in our brain, in our mind. So tell her and let reality make it easier for you. You can talk about her past, what happened. She can tell you everything. Not everything, but she can tell you that you know what is, instead of guessing and making everything more worse than it is. And I know it's strange to talk about the past, but it helps both of you to feel secure in what happened before you have been even meeting each other. Does this make sense? If she tells you what happened, you have the security in her that this was the past and it's not now. Emotionally, it secures you. He is her past and you are her future. So you shouldn't be, thinking that he is some kind of superior to you because he was before you. In the end, you are both young and you will live and you will experience more together that they could have, even because it's over with them. There is nothing, the more time goes, the more you become her past. You understand what I mean? The more time moves, the smaller he gets and the bigger you get in her life. So this is why I tell you, he is her past, and you will not notice it now maybe, but in the future you will see what I meant by that. Also, she is not a used car. She is not an object that you can just use and it's over. No. She is a human being. She can learn by it. She can understand it. You don't have the worst version of her because she got used by a man and now she has 100 miles on her. It's not working like that. You have the best version of her, because if she learned from it, then you have less garbage in your life. But if she didn't learn from it, I agree. Now we are talking about the standpoint that there is no problem or you solved the problem. If you solved or there is no problem, you are good to go. If you're going by the red pill, you will never have a good marriage, because you are trying to search the perfect woman, which, by the way, doesn't exist. Instead of trying to make the best out of what you have, which is marriage, which is relationship, to work together, to go through thick and thin, but thick also. Now, when it becomes hard and you just leave, you don't have a marriage, you don't have a relationship. I don't know what this is, maybe convenience or comfortability, but marriage and relationships are hard, they are not easy. This is why they are so valuable. Don't forget, love still exists even in this generation.